Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for January 2025 for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Cancer. Let's see what we have for you for January 2025. Your fortunes can be in any life area too. So let's see what we have for you. Message for Cancer. Thank you. 2 cards. I'm going to put them down for now. Let's get one more. Thank you. Next, messages for our lovely Cancerians, angels, spirits, guides, fortunes for Cancer. Put them down for now. And final deck, what do we have for our lovely Cancerians for January? Thank you. First message, claw. Be careful, do not take risks. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. You know, sometimes these energies come out when it can be somebody who's directly involved in a situation, or it could be somebody who is supporting us, guiding us in some way. So however that manifests for you. We have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Yeah, I think this person is telling you something here. We have Cracker, number 7. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. Very nice. We have the Key. Locked doors can now be opened. You hold the key, but we always decide whether we want to unlock something or not. We have that power, we have that choice, but it always links with some decision here as well. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Cancer, angel, spirits, guides, message for Cancer? Message for Cancer for January, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Cancer for, let's just shuffle a little bit more. Message for Cancer, thank you. 5 of Wands, inner conflict, external conflict. It's likely with this person. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who's driven, go-getting, action-orientated, assertive, charismatic. Ace of Wands, exciting new beginning. Always nice to see an ace in a reading. We have the Hierophant. The 7 of Wands. And we have the Death card. So Cancer, the energy at play, I think that you are in conflict with another person or not seeing eye to eye. Sometimes we just want to do what we want to do and don't want to listen to someone. And there's just a flavor of this energy here. And ultimately, you hold the key. You hold the key to what you want to unlock, what you don't want to unlock. This is the energy at play. The Hierophant is sometimes when it can be to do with a mentor, a teacher, a spiritual, holy person as well. But it can also be linked with having faith or moving forward in faith as well, leaning on your spiritual faith too. With the Five of Wands, I think that you're in conflict with someone else here, someone who likely cares about you here and probably doesn't want you to take a risk. Likely with this King of Wands. This King of Wands is saying that they've completely changed. So many passions in this reading, so much high energy. And ultimately, you do what you want to do. The energy of the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands, you're not seeing eye to eye with another individual who likely cares about you, but ultimately it's your life and not theirs. I mean, however this is transpiring for you, a lot of the time we have reasons when we stand our ground and we want to do what we want to do with this King of Wands, and that's what I'm seeing here. The Death card, complete transformation, rebirth, letting go of the old, embracing the new. Someone is saying that they have changed, transformed, wants to start over with you. The Ace of Wands, a new spark, new passion, new chemistry is such an energy here in this reading. You know, the Ace of Wands, it gives us an opportunity. We always can be, have a choice whether we open a new door or not. And like I said, you have an opportunity to unlock something here. But there's just a strong feeling here that other people, or another person in particular, doesn't like this King of Wands, and it's likely from a past experience of how they've treated you. And they want you to be careful and not take a risk with this person, giving on what happened before. Now, this could also be vice versa, in the sense that you might be the person here that is trying to advise somebody to be careful in potentially starting a new path with somebody who is saying that they have completely transformed. They've changed. And even though that there are passions, attraction, chemistry involved in this energy, you're really wanting someone to be careful. Now, it might well be some celebratory event is involved in this as well. Cracker. It could also be celebration in starting a new path, but you choose in terms of whether you want to unlock a new door with somebody, but you might also be guiding somebody if you're that person who is trying to talk reason to someone who is pretty much hell-bent on doing what they want to do. And if that's the case, if you're the person who's trying to give someone guidance and share your wisdom and give them perspective in a situation, the ultimate energy is they're going to go and do what they want to do regardless. And that's, everyone has a choice. And even though there's a protective energy here, it feels like you'll do what you want to do anyway. And that's what I'm seeing here. They'll do what they want to do anyway as well, depending on which side of the fence this is. You know, there is a phrase, you know, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And it just really, and sometimes, you know, we know what's right for us too. We know, regardless of what other people say to us, we know in our heart and soul what our passion, our desire, what we feel deep down, how we need to act and move forward regardless of what other people are saying. So there is a flavour of that. Ultimately, you do what you want to do here. But I think other people are being very guarded or protective, or another person in particular here. I don't think that's going to stop you. And again, if the shoe is on the other foot, I don't think that's going to stop the other person as well. All we can do is be there for people, and sometimes the choices they make, the decisions, end up being the best choices of their life, and could well be for yours as well. Sometimes we're also there to, lend a shoulder when it's needed. So this is the energy at play. We can't control, we can only control our own life. We can't control anybody else's. Let's get one more card for you here. Any other message for Cancer, angel, spirits, guides, message for our lovely Cancerians? Yeah. I'm moving forward, I'm doing it, I'm moving forward, and that's it. I mean, this just feels that kind of energy here, Cancer. The Knight of Wands can be a player. This can be somebody who might have messed you around. It can be an on again, off again, on again, off again relationship as well, in terms of love, romance. This is the energy at play. If this was a business thing here, Cancer, as well, and it meant moving on from something and going and getting a job, and it might well be that another person is saying to you, but that sounds risky. It sounds risky. It sounds, you need to be careful. You need to be careful in taking this risk because it might not work out the way that you expect. This could also be in terms of, again, money, career, finances. This is somebody who's going to go for it anyway. I mean, the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands, opportunity, I'm going for it, I'm doing it, I'm moving forward, I don't care what anybody else says, is the kind of energy here. Significant achievement, victory, triumph, success. The other energy is let's put whatever happened between us in terms of love, romance, and let's move on from it, let's do it. But it's to do with Knight of Wands, who can sometimes be a bit of a player. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be the same this time around if someone is giving this person another chance. And with that, it might well be ending something to go and do something new, if it was business, career. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer, as a message from Spirit to finish off your January reading. Relationships, yes. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Cancer, that's what I have for you as your fortune reading for January 2025. It is that sense of out with the old, in with the new. For some of you, this feels like somebody coming into your life, potentially in terms of love, romance, and giving it another go. For others of you, it could well be out with the old, in with the new, in the sense of jobs of some kind, a job, a business thing, where other people, either way, in either scenario, there's at least one person who's kind of saying, it sounds risky, you have to be careful, proceed with caution, which is definitely not these energies. Free will. That's what I have for you, Cancer, for January 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful January, and I'll see you next time.